truck drivers are looked up at as heroes like they were back in the 60s and 70s, which I wish they still were, because without trucks, America stops. You know, everything you got, everything you own was brought at some point on a truck. And I think New York City would shut down in 48 hours if they didn't have trucks coming in there. They don't grow anything. They don't make any food there. It's all hauled in, you know. So everybody fussing and griping about trucks on the road, they need to think, hey, because you shut that down and it's going to end real fast. Train can bring it to a certain point, but it can't pull into the grocery store. So don't fuss about the trucks going down the road. Just give them room and, you know, be courteous. 99.9% of all the truck drivers are good professional drivers, and their courtesy, you know, it goes a million miles.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell.
I'm Sheila Campbell.
And this is your morning drive with the driver's side. Good morning, baby.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good.
You're not good. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I've asked what's wrong about 10 times, and I should just stop.
No, it's just frustrating sometimes in the morning when I get up. But I don't like being not organized. I'm a very organized person.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah. What?
Nothing. I love you. I love how organized. I love how organized you are. We'll be right back, guys. Let's get this out of the way. Still alive.
Sometimes 24 hours in a day is too long, and then other times it's not enough.
Let me see if I can get you a hotspot, all right?
No.
Unable to connect. It's not giving us service this morning. I think they're cutting us off. Slowly but surely. Let's go to comments. Let's say some good mornings. There's like 3 comments. What? Are we kidding ourselves this morning?
That's okay.
Say hello, people. You got 30 people up in here. 2 likes.
Good morning.
Cut it out. Hit the button. Wake up. Let's do this. It's hump day, you bastards. Am I the only one ready for today?
Wednesday, hump day.
Am I the only one ready for today? Jeez, do I got to do some more? Do I got to give you guys some more? I mean, we're going to use it now and then, Sheila. I hate to tell you, but all right, go ahead. Run it.
Don't touch my truck. Don't touch my wood grain dash with the matte black finishing. It matched my shouty with the big old butt.
With the big old butt.
A big old butt.
I like that. With the big old butt.
I like that track. That's pretty. It's pretty. Not as pretty as my red and black one, but yeah. I think he said he was going to give it to me too.
Who?
Wasn't that Mike?
Michael Taylor? Yeah, you're smoking. You're on that shit. Ain't nobody giving you no Peterbilt. All right? And if they are, well, they're screwed.
I think he said he would give it to me or let me drive it if I actually got my CDL and went to work there, that I could probably drive
There
it.
we go. It's about time. And every sorry, honey, but everybody over in the watch parties, good morning. How are you? In the groups, how are you? Because we don't see all the comments. Yeah. So just so you guys know, we don't. Right. I'm a little irritated this morning with some news that came out yesterday because I feel it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
I don't know what's going on in trucking. We have no service here.
Right.
So I guess I could look here.
There wasn't really a whole lot as far as trucking, guys.
There's
the trucking news. We were just basically talking about the weather of all the crap because it's crazy right now.
Let me run it. You see how crazy it is? Sorry to cut you off.
There's 21. I just dropped this driver. There's 21. I just dropped this driver.
Then we are muted. You're right. So, okay, my bad.
You couldn't hear me tell him we're muted. He's like, no.
All right, look at that. 40 people, 7 likes.
Yeah, my expression on my face, though, was, ooh, that's not good. And apparently there was a couple dozen that happened to. But according to reports right now, I-5 down at the California-Oregon border has reopened in both directions, so that's good news, and as well as the I-80. Some couple closures due to crashes right now, but the I-80 is open. So
Gregory.
Weather is basically
shit.
Still all of the what?
Weather is shit. No, yeah.
Right. Thank you.
I'm bitching and moaning. Where? Press some buttons. Where's the likes? Where's this? Hey, fuckface, we're driving.
Yeah. You tell him. Just tell him.
My bad, drivers. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing good. Let's get to some good mornings. Let's get to our comments. Sorry to cut you off, honey. I'm full of piss and vinegar this morning. I'm a little irritated. Chris Salisbury, Lily, how are you? I miss my Lily. My dog. I had a dog named Lily. Gemma is actually her twin. Believe it or not. So, not actual twin, but looks just like her. She was another red nose.
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
I love you. Justin, Jonathan, Gregory, Justin again, Charles, Bunny, and the Bundy family. Mr. Tristan, good morning, amigo. How are you? Terry, how are you? Flo. Don't you know it's Flo?
Zoo crew, morning zoo crew.
Who's zoo crew?
Terry.
You're not going to let me get that?
Yeah,
The morning zoo crew. I like that. Yeah, I'm going to pass a lot of stuff this morning. I've had almost 2 cups of coffee already.
Yeah.
I'm getting it.
Yeah.
I don't give up.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
It's hump day.
Yeah, and we
It's
have power.
Wednesday.
Our little city has power again.
Yeah, so update on where we're at. Fires. It's not orange outside. It doesn't look like the zombie apocalypse. It doesn't look like the end of days. As of now, things are good. Roads are back open as far as the Oregon coast goes. We are going to I'll be heading back in Oregon and deeper into the cities today. I'll be around truck stops, probably by the end of the day. By the end of the day, I'll be at a truck stop. Tell you that. I can't do it no more.
Yeah.
I can't. It's a great little, nice area, beautiful. Now, where's my drivers?
Are you threatening them?
Am I threatening who?
The drivers. They're doing me back in truck stops again.
Yeah.
Probably by the end of the day.
Yeah. Why is that a threat? Well, I guess it could be a danger of killing somebody like me in a parking lot. All right, let's get back to our good morning flow text. How are you? Love that truck, right? Quit, Sheila. Morning, Joseph Burrell. How are you, man? Been in the game for a little while. I pay attention to who's around and who stays around and who sticks around, like my buddy Keith Becca. Keith Becca. Did I load it? Tell me I loaded it. Tell me I loaded it, Keith. Hold on, Keith. Keith sent me yesterday. Tell me I loaded it up.
I don't know.
You know what? That's okay. I can load it up from my phone. So Keith Becker, he sent me a picture yesterday. You got anything to talk about before I find this picture?
No, that was it. I mean, it's just pretty much the winter advisories. I'm still going through Wyoming. Obviously, the roads are going to be slick, wet, and everything else. Use precaution, but it looks like the roads are open. Although right now, looks like the central Texas is got flash flood warning. So, just if you're in that area, just be careful as far as there. Make sure to check your weather advisories and see what's going on. There's a few more tropical storms that are coming in off the Atlantic, which is the East Coast. So they haven't hit yet. We got a couple days before that. So, but it looks like Shelly's been very busy. Busy bee. But it looks like she's had from her posts. She's had.
She needs more help though.
She does need more help, but she's had people who donated their time. And, of course, she's had a lot of people who donated supplies that need to get to these places, especially after Hurricane Laura. So, guys, please get a hold of Shelly at Truck Room to Spare. She desperately needs some drivers to get these supplies. The supplies are there. She just needs help getting them there. So, please get a hold of Shelly at Trucks with Room to Spare. If you can spare some time and you've got a little extra room in your truck to help her out.
All right, guys, if you want to feel good in your career today, get a hold of Trucks with Room to Spare.
Right.
It's that simple. You went down.
I did go down.
So it doesn't mean you can't have the flag up. Oh.
Yeah.
Slow the fuck down, Wayne.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit there, lad?
Yeah. Just a wee bit.
All right. Please, at Trucks with Room to Spare, they need help.
They do need help.
They need help, and it's a good organization, nonprofit organization.
Yeah.
They went. They're dealing with hurricanes and stuff right now. I saw a video the other day that down in Baton Rouge. I want to say it was Baton Rouge or Lafayette, somewhere in Louisiana.
Lafayette, I think.
Lafayette, was it Lafayette?
I think so.
Not sure, but let's go back to our comments and then we'll run some videos. We'll go to what do we got today? We got our topic. I'm not going to. Our topic's a good one, so stay tuned for that. But we got politics.
Oh.
We got politics. Should we just jump into politics or get it out of the way? We know our politics. It's no speaking. They're just little videos.
Show the one of what happens when you and I go to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, yeah. So we went to Hobby Lobby and this happened. Bam! Anyway, we're gonna touch on something because here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. I noticed it, and if nobody else is seeing it, you're blind. You are blind. For one, it's a landslide. For one. For two, the difference between the two. Not the candidates, not the president and the one that doesn't even know he's running. The supporters.
Right.
Do you see the difference between the supporters? Trump supporters are savage. They are just savage. They just come in. Give me your heart. I want to try that for a second and put it back.
They just seem more pumped up and excited than the Biden supporters. Well, first of all, we don't even really see that many flags. We see the Trump flags all the time. The Biden flags we don't see all that often.
Oh yeah, people
we
don't
did
like
see one the other day, and like I said, the car actually had two.
Well, I was at a Biden.
flags.
I was at a Biden rally yesterday.
Were you?
Yeah. Oh, I got footage of it.
No, I haven't taken the test. Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you say to President Trump, who brags about his tests and makes your mental state an issue for voters?
Well, if he can't figure out the difference between an elephant and a lion, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Did you watch that? Look, come on, man. I know you're trying to goad me, but, I mean, I'm so forward-looking to have an opportunity to sit with the president or stand with the president in debates. As I joke with him, I shouldn't say it. I'm going to say something I probably shouldn't say. Anyway, I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness, and to make a judgment.
He puts a lot of time and work into those videos.
No, that was a one take. That was the first shot. First shot.
The is that you do. You really do. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I put
that shit was
coat
funny though. Come on,
jacket away in it.
Come
Out
on,
again.
come on.
Right? Yeah. He has sweats on, and then he has the coat jacket on with the shirt on underneath. He does.
I'm sorry, but there's a big difference. I mean, come on, the guy has no clue what the hell he's doing. He doesn't. Do you really think he does?
I'm not sure all of his faculties are all there, but you know.
Seriously, Sleepy Joe.
I'm kind of sleepy in the morning too.
The guy's sleepy all day. It's bullshit. It really is, and I don't understand how the American people or his supporters don't see it. How could you be that blind? Are they actual sheep? Are these actual sheeple?
Well, yes, and we were talking about this yesterday. I mean, I think there needs to be a cap. There's a cap on how many years that a president can be president, but some of these politicians, senators, and in the Congress, I mean, they've been in there for years, like some of them 30 plus years. It's like, well, nothing is ever going to change with the same damn people that are in there. I just think myself that, first of all, there needs to be a cap on the age limit for a president to actually run. I mean, they have to be a certain age to actually run for president, but I think there should be an age cap for that as well. And I think it's like maybe 65, I'm going to say.
All right, are we done with politics today?
So he wanted to get all into politics, and now as soon as I start talking about it, now he's all, okay, let's get out of politics.
No, I think I got something else related to politics.
Do you?
I don't know. I don't know. No, it is kind of, but it's today's topic. We'll get there here in a minute.
Right.
I want to show something. I know it's not Feel Good Friday, but I came across this, and I want people to see this because I thought this was neat, and I actually asked you if I could do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the balls to do it, though.
Why?
Because, man, I worked hard for years to get this, and if I cut it off, it might not come back at my age.
Oh.
Let me run this real quick. Here's something to feel good about.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Adorable.
It is adorable.
It's adorable. It's a sad thing because I lost my mother to cancer, and everybody at one point in their life is affected by cancer. So I want to make sure that we recognize people, okay? For all the good things that are going on, all the bad things that are going on in this world, we got to feel good even in our bad times, even in times like that. And I thought that made me feel really good. That dude stepped up. I'm like, honey, can I shave my head? Didn't I?
He did. I was like, okay, for what reason? But
I want to jump right in because I go all in. It's just like with this, I go all in. But I thought that was neat. I wanted to share that with everybody this morning.
I thought that was really cool, though. And that
I'm
little
over
girl
here
is
burping.
is adorable. Yeah, that's a little rude. Say excuse me.
I feel like we're off this morning.
Why?
I don't know. Are we? Is there a flow?
There's
everywhere?
never really a general flow, like an exact flow with you and I, ever.
I feel
I
sorry
get a
for these
flow,
42 people.
And then
They
your
wake up and they come
and
see
then
us. We
your
got nothing
flow
for it.
is a little different, and then it kind of takes off. So we were
Oh.
done. You didn't even talk to me about the politics of the cap. You just kind of let me just.
What?
What? Oh yeah. So the flow.
I thought it was Free Flow Friday.
the
Free
flow is all yours.
Free Flow Feel Good Friday.
And I'm just gonna sit over
well,
here.
what's
and
going
let
on in
you
the
flow.
trucking world, Sheila? Seriously, what's going on in the news? Did you got anything else before we jump into today's topic?
No.
Because I'm going to run this video here. We're only 18 minutes in.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be hump day.
It is hump day. We're up and gonna go over. No, but we do, speaking of Thursday and Friday, guys, we do have guests on for tomorrow and on Friday.
Right. So let's talk about that a little bit. We got Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Guilty Pleasures in Chrome.
Mm-hmm.
His trailer, he got it. It's lit. It's freaking badass. And he's doing it himself. I love that about this guy. And it's like, just like this morning, it's just drivers in general. All right. I went in this morning, walked across the street this morning. They just opened, literally just opened. They're not actually not open even. They're supposed to be open in 15 more minutes. But when I walked in, it's all the drivers. It's like I'm a kid again because I instantly go back because I could tell. They're drivers stocking, dropping stuff off. And I noticed the one truck and I said, is that your truck out there? Because it's been parked down there all week. You're the English muffin guy, aren't you?
The muffin
he
guy.
said, yeah. I said, I saw that Pro Star coming out yesterday, dropping off your bread for the week down at your little yard. His little yard. He said, yeah. Why? Who are you? I said, I've been around. I've been filming a morning show called The Driver's Side, blah, blah, blah. But it felt good. But I love when I walk into a place first thing in the morning, it's nothing but drivers.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good.
And the deliveries. And
I kind of went off topic there.
No. That's it. No.
Okay.
He's always off topic. So I. Right. What are you doing? Are you reading comments? What do you?
I don't know if that pertains to what I think it pertains to, but if it does, we know his sniffer work more than he does. Not sure what that is, but if it's referring to Peruvian marching powder, yeah, those days are over.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about, right? The Peruvian marching powder.
Yes, I got that. I got.
That's what my father used to call it. All right, boys, time for some Peruvian marching powder. Them drivers were good to go. Just saying.
Oh.
Just saying. Alika, good morning. Prayers. Prayers for anybody who's ever going through anything. Prayers, please. Prayers.
Amen.
Power of prayer is powerful. Let's go. Very true, Sheila, on age. I'm not sure what that is, but yes, I'm old. And she's got to deal with a guy that it's not all there.
On age of allowing the presidency.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
And
Yeah.
I agree. I really do. I think that it should be capped off at 65, perhaps maybe 70. I think right now, I think Biden is too old. I mean, I realize I believe he's 78. He's pushing 80. We don't know what his mental capacity is at this point or his health issues. So if he has any, if he's going to be able to withstand the stress that goes on in the presidency. So, and I think there needs to be a cap as far as term limits for how long that some of these congressmen and women are allowed to be in the seat. I think 30 years is way too long. If the president is capped out, because they're the ones that everything has to go through them before it even gets to the presidency. So I think that there should be term limits on them, period. I don't think they should be allowed to be in office for 30, 40 years. I just think that's way too long. It doesn't seem like anything would ever change if these same people are in place for that amount of years. Just my opinion.
Bam. I agree. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Charles Bundy. It bothers me because it's kind of I really want to touch on this week. It's what drivers go through and situations that they're put in, and it's not their fault. But this industry is filled with so much tragedy. It's sad. It really is. And I'm reading your comment, Charles, and I want to pray for the industry, not just these three drivers. I want to pray just for everybody in general, okay? Because this is not an easy world, and it bothers me that people don't take the time out for each other anymore, or even the time out on the road. But there's been a wreck. Charles is letting us know. Keep the three drivers in your prayers. 2 semis went through the medium and wrecked in the southbound truck have here in Tennessee last night on Interstate 81 and around exit 36. This is the most dangerous job out there, guys. If you don't know that, now you know. This is the most dangerous job in the world, period. You can talk about your climbers or your this or your that or your this. You guys have the most dangerous job. On top of that, you're everything to us.
That's true. Got
to be careful. You have to. You have to be careful in this freaking world, not just this industry. But I'm sorry to hear about this. This hurts. All right, let's get to some good stuff here. All right, how about Jeff? I see Bill Fetzer. How are you? See what happens, Bill, when you put people in their place? You get shows like this.
You can put them in his place anytime you want. I'll give you direct line.
No. Fuck no.
Oh, babe.
I like my attitude adjustments the way my wife gives them. I don't want it from a man.
Oh, you're stupid. That's funny, though.
Got it in. One way or another. All right, let's go to Jeff, all right, because Jeff's going to be our guest tomorrow, right, Jeff? Jeff, I believe you're going to be our guest tomorrow. Jeff Bennick is going to be our guest. Yeah. Only do the white stuff off the treadmill belt going 28 miles an hour, and don't jam a straw and nostril. You only make that mistake once, and it hurts like hell. Correct.
All right.
Correct.
Thank you for that little tidbit of information, little safety tip there. Thank you. We appreciate that.
What?
Our generator just cut out.
Our generator just went down. We are having.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's payday.
Our generator.
I love it.
Our generator cuts off. Our generator cuts off when it gets down to a quarter of a tank.
Yeah, we hit a quarter of a tank.
So basically, it's telling us we're at a quarter of a tank of gas. So.
All right, baby, keep it going. I'll get it fired back up.
What?
Oh no, I know what to do. Keep going. Don't stop.
He's leaving me with you guys.
No, I'm really not. Where's the keys?
I don't know where the keys
are. Okay, all right, just keep going, honey.
Okay.
You have a show you're doing.
Well, not really quite sure. Although we were talking about everything that you guys go through, including all the stuff, the areas that the fires that you've gone through, the riots, the protests, the COVID. And speaking of COVID, apparently it bypasses you guys.
Right, that's the topic.
It is the topic.
Be careful.
I am. Ooh, giving it away. All right, we'll go over to some comments, you guys. Wayne, good morning. we are going to keep on trucking. And I think we're trucking right on back into the city. I think we're going back up towards Salem and Portland, I think, today. So that's where we're going. And he better have something special planned because tomorrow is my birthday. So no leaking it out. Let's see if he actually remembers. Because he tries to remember that it's always around like September 11th. So let's see if he's actually going to remember as far as that. No flipping it out even, you guys. No telling. No telling. Good morning, Valerie.
Good morning, Valerie. Ding
Good morning.
Sparkles. We appreciate the tip last week, by the way.
Yes. I was almost in a pileup this morning. Schneider pulled out of the rest area right into the left lane in front of me and 2 other trucks, clueless. People just don't pay attention, whether they're trucks or cars or anything else. They drive in their own bubble. Seriously, they act like nobody else is around and they don't care that it's just an open road. Just gotta go. Not looking. Don't pay attention. What?
Keep going. Don't worry about me. Now the real show starts. Wayne's gone.
Not really.
Yeah, this douchebag's on
I
TikTok.
actually need him. I'm not like really
This
comfortable
dude,
keeping it going when I don't have a whole lot to say.
this freaking ass clown.
Yeah.
That's that right here. He's over on TikTok last night. We're over there, and he's like, "Oh, so Sheila does the whole show. So it is Sheila's show."
It's not.
While I'm live, I'm like, "Really, dude?"
I need him and his personality. As much crap as I give him, I actually need him and his personality to kind of go because I'm kind of new to this game. I don't know how to keep it going or whatever, and I don't have my little notes in front of me. So,
But just so you know, you need gas in a generator.
yes. Right. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, we do. We're getting gas now. The town finally reopened. So, I mean, even if we wanted to get gas until about 4:00 this morning, we couldn't even, nothing. I mean, nothing. There was no power. There was nothing. We weren't getting anything. So,
like I said, across the
finally
street,
able to, the power's back on. So,
across the street is the only store that has power within that had power within 60 something miles.
right. They're on a generator.
They're on a generator because they're connected to City Hall. City Hall has to have a generator. Blah, blah,
Right.
blah, blah, blah. Good morning, Sam Loving. I love that name. Loving.
Yeah. It's a
Good
great
morning,
idea.
Sam. How are you? Even
Morning,
though you're a Raiders fan, I let you slide because there's
Are you?
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey,
Me
screw
too.
the Raiders. Screw
I've been a
them.
Raiders fan since I grew up. That's just how
What did I
that
miss?
was my team. What?
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Obviously something because
Thank-
your lips are zipped. His lips are zipped.
Thank you.
What the?
Yeah.
Why you guys don't want to play games?
We have a secret.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And I told them that they're not allowed to say anything.
Well, ahead of time. Bah, bah. All right. It's time to get some gas cans. Yeah.
Right?
I have one, but it's green, so it's not for gas.
Oh,
Do you know what green gas cans are for? Our green cans are for?
you told me and I
leave it
can't
alone.
remember.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Pal.
no. What is it
And
for?
there's Friday's guest. They're all here today. We got
Morning,
Jeff,
man,
we
yeah.
got Bree,
I'll send you the link later today,
B-Man. The B-Man. You guys
Along
are
with the questions.
over on TikTok. Check out B-Man.
Yeah.
I believe that's his username. If not, put it in there.
Yeah. Well, she's got to drop her kids off at school and stuff. So B-Man will be, I'm pretty sure, in the back seat in his car seat.
Whatever.
So we'll still be able to
Well,
see him,
B-Man can't say too much anyway. He's busy playing with trucks.
That's true.
We need mom to speak for him.
Right.
You know.
Brand, did you see that the hottest toy out this year is the
Semi-truck.
little semi truck? It's adorable. I think he's still probably a little too small to get into it, but it's really
You
cute.
took it off.
What did I take off?
The truck.
My truck? Oh, I did take it off.
Why would you do that? That's the number one toy. We should always show that.
Okay.
What? All
Because
right.
we were done with there. I need to make room sometimes.
I'll just put him up.
Now, is that Nancy Pelosi there before or after she got her hair did?
I want to say before. Damn, I didn't put it up either. Damn it. I want to say before that's when she got her hair done.
Well, then it's a good thing that she snuck into that salon and got set up to get it done. She needed it. Yeah, I like that one of the bridge. That was a great truck.
Sent in by a viewer. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. If you guys send in trucks and pictures and stuff like that, or if you send me a video, I'll make something with it. I'll do something with it. Trust me.
Yeah.
I dig it. All right, so
And John Freese is always really good about it.
John Freese
thank
is
you. Always.
really,
You
really
send me
good
all
about
kinds
it.
of stuff. It's great. I love it.
really good about it. Okay, so should we do it?
Mhm.
Should we do it? All right. Let's go into this topic right here. It's 30 minutes on the hour. Let's go. No, Yahoo. Let me help you out. There you go. That's much better. You're welcome. All right, so if you see in the beginning of this clip, it's not the greatest clip, but I just threw it up there because I have another clip that backs that comes right behind it. But notice. No, Yahoo. Let me help you out. There you go. That's much better. You're welcome.
You did.
Yeah, I know. That's why that box is lit up.
I know.
It lights up like a light pink to let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then stop talking to them like they can hear you. If you.
I wasn't. I was pointing. Point. My point being is, so they're claiming Yahoo News released it yesterday. Let this idiot tell it. You ready? Mm-hmm. I'm ready for this idiot to tell it. Oh, this son of a pissed me off. Had my blood boiling right before I went to bed. Yeah. Son of a bitch.
The Sturgis motorcycle rally that happened last month was a super spreading event. Are y'all ready for this? It's a public health cost of $12.2 billion. 266,000 tested positive and have been traced back to that event that had an estimated 460,000 in attendance. It says here there's an estimation cost of $46,000 per each person who tests positive for COVID. Hence the high price tag of public health. How many fucking times are we gonna keep telling y'all this shit is real and you are fucking it up for everybody else? You know who you are, you selfish ass bastards. Stay the fuck home. Wear a mask. It's a pandemic. The Sturgis Motors. Our son is my.
Fucking clown. So what are we saying? That the Sturgis rally was a super spread?
Right. Well, that yes.
So wait a minute. So is it just bypassing all of these people right here? So these people are immune to it right here. These people that are living in parks, living on the streets, in crowds, and protesting, and this and that. That's no super spread. The heartbeat of America out there every single day hasn't missed a beat.
Right.
I have yet to meet a driver that's been sick or died from the COVID.
Well, and they were talking about, he was talking about contact tracing as far as in there, the Sturgis, that it all traced back to all these people, that 200 and some odd thousand people that contracted the virus, that all went back to, they all attended or knew somebody who attended the Sturgis, which was 400 and some odd thousand. It's like, really? So are you telling me that all the contact between all of the protesting and all of the riots all over the place, that you haven't done any contact tracing that has led back to any of these protesters or rioters during this entire time? And some of these have been out there. I mean, Oregon's been out there for over 100 days now. I mean, Washington, before that kid was killed, they were out there for quite a while. We're saying that nobody.
Here's what I'm going to say. Firsthand, from my experience.
But it was Sturgis.
Do you want to blame Sturgis, you sons of bitches? Just stop the bullshit. You might as well just said, all the Trump fans are spreading the virus. No Biden supporters are spreading it because, the masks work. But if the masks don't work, the 6 feet distancing works.
Right.
Which one works? Does the 6 feet distancing work? Then why the fuck do we need the masks? Do the masks work? And why the fuck do we need the 6 feet distance? Shut the fuck up with the bullshit. Stop feeding the fucking sheep the bullshit. That's the part that bothers me. It's like Keith Becker says. Keith Becker says it right here. How do I know at least 20 people that went to Sturgis this year and not a single one of them contracted COVID? Bisquick is saying one of every 2 people in audiences tested positive for COVID. What a dumb, right. I've been on how many planes in the past 3 months? How many planes have I been on? How many trucks have I been up in? How many truck stops have I been in? How many airports? How many cities? How many downtowns? How many riots? How many protests? Fuck you. I'm done. I'm done with the bullshit.
Let alone someone that we knew directly.
Sorry about the language.
A couple days
Bree.
before my last day at work, that we were hugging on a person who actually did have it.
To this gentleman right here, and I'm just going to show him real quick, to this guy. And look, I know these type of people.
The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally.
I know their style, so before you even go there, I'm a white trash piece of shit, drug at whatever. Call me whatever. Don't give a shit. No, because these people like to, and before they go to debating, they go to slander. So before you go talking about me, I'll say something about. There's nothing you're going to say that I won't say about myself. For one. For two, I forgot what I was going to say.
Squirrel.
No, I wanted to talk about this gentleman. I wanted to say something. I wanted to show it to him. But, that's it. That's it. No, I forgot. Totally forgot. But it's crap, honey. Let me see some comments. Holy shit, I just totally just. Oh, Keith, back. Come on, help me here. You're over there playing help me.
I am. I'm trying to get our.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about our conversation.
Right. Well, I'm not sure where you were going with that, and so
I forgot.
we were talking about you being on all about people talking about you, and before you go anything about, we were talking about you being on planes, trains, automobiles, everything else in the last X amount of time.
It's their fear mongering. It's fucking fear mongering. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's the flu. It's the fucking flu. I'm to the point to where, because in the beginning you've had me on this fucking roller coaster with this fucking virus.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having to take precaution in areas that I don't have to, or trying to be told what I'm supposed to do. I grew up with lead paint. I grew up drinking out of hose, all that shit. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do to stop that. Right, I can play my role as best as possible, and that's what I'm going to do. But I am not going to let you force your hoax on me. I'm to the point where it's a hoax. It's a hoax. It's bullshit. Why are my truck drivers not dying left and right? Why are they not so concerned about getting protective gear? What happened to all the protective gear shortage? What happened to the rain?
Right.
Where are we at with this? It's going to kill the world. Fucking Sweden's rocking that shit. Herd immunity.
Well,
rocking that shit.
And then that's pretty much where I think that's kind of where it's at. I mean, with as many people that we have and all that's going on, I pretty much think that's the herd immunity, which led us into when we were talking about with vaccines.
Thank you, Sandra. That's what we were talking about. Mr. Gentleman with the big glasses and oh yeah, super spread, it's so costly and fuck you.
Right. Well,
fuck you, because I got it. I got it, Sheila. I remember what I was going to say. You said it. Here's the thing that pisses me off the most. I actually had contact with somebody that supposedly had COVID-19. Mm-hmm. Right? I hugged him. She hugged him. Was at a party saying goodbye. All that. She was even at work cooking. Her family had it. Whole family. Dad's out at the fucking store shopping. Positive. Just shopping away. The company she worked for prior knew that the cook had COVID-19. Oh, don't say nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't say nothing. They kept it on their fucking hat. So, Mr. Oh, shit, this is a super spread. You're full of shit. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You're reading right into the bullshit. You're reading right into the propaganda machine. It is pumping it out, and you're fucking eating it up. Period. I think our generator died. No.
Well, and with that as well, they didn't.
That's where I was going with that.
They didn't do any contact tracing on her either.
Sandra, thank you. Thank you. My point being is it's all bullshit.
Right.
We know people that are out shopping at fucking stores with COVID-19, and they told us after the fact.
Right. Well, and they didn't do, like I said, they didn't do any contact tracing, because when I asked her, they were like, I was like, hey, did they find out who you were in? No, they didn't even ask. They just sent her on her way. They were like, no.
But the fact
stay
that
home.
the thing that pissed me off the most was your company. Was your company.
Right. Well,
you don't work for them no more. Get it out. Get it out. Right. Honey, that's not fair. They treat you like shit and you stay loyal. God, I love you. I love you so much because that's why I'm still married. And she high-fived over it.
I did.
They treated her like shit. And she's that employee. She's that go-to. She's the fire putter outer. You are.
I don't know about that. Okay.
No, stop. You're the go-to.
Right.
It's just like when a good quality driver goes to a company, they become a top-tier driver right away. You can tell. Come on. Keith Becker says, most of the drivers have been out here for months dealing with this COVID, but yet I don't know a single person who has it. We come in contact with thousands of people. We should be the biggest spreaders of all deaths, according to some of these dipshits.
Right.
Thank you, Keith.
Right.
Thank you.
And that's the point. Is like, you know, what is the reality with it? And so, and then that brings up, we want to know what you guys do. You have your little video that you did?
Which
as far
one?
as it, vaccines, because you know they're pushing for it.
I think I did load it.
Whether or not,
so I put it up on
they're
TikTok.
Make it mandatory.
I put it on TikTok yesterday.
We're trying to make it mandatory.
I did not load it up.
And what do you think? Are you going to take it? Vaccine comes out, are you going to take it?
I did not.
I've never taken it. I've never gotten a flu shot, but I haven't had the flu since I was like 3 years old or something ridiculous. I mean, knock on wood, not that I'm trying to get it. So I don't ever get a flu shot. I know I'm supposed to, especially, you know, over the age of 50 or over the age of whatever it is that they recommend, you know, senior citizen age. Although I don't qualify for, I think it's like
all right, so
for the discounts. But
if nobody knows how TikTok works, okay, they got a thing called the For You page.
Yeah.
It's like your newsfeed. They think it might be For You, so you scroll. It's like your newsfeed. So you're scrolling, and it's on the For You page, and then
but you'd be
you got your following side. So yesterday I said, let me see if this hits the For You page. So you're going to hear that in the beginning. Go in. Vaccine comes out tomorrow.
Oh.
See if this is the For You page. If a vaccine comes out tomorrow, are you going to take it? See if this is. So basically, I put out a video, and it hit the For You page.
Yeah.
It's currently got 2,000 views. So that means it's hit the For You page. You can have 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers over there. They'll shadow ban you like that, but it actually hit the For You page. And 99.9% of the comments is nope, hell no, hell no, hell no, no, absolutely not, definitely not. No, no way, don't need it. Blah. One yes. I got one yes. And well, his name's Ethan Hunt, and he looks about 10. So that's who's going to take the vaccine. Well, yeah. They'll pretty much take whatever they're put in front of them. They eat Tide Pods. I mean, these guys were in stores eating Tide Pods. They're going to take a vaccine.
I don't take the flu shot, so I highly doubt that I would go down and go get a shot for COVID-19. I mean,
I'm not. You can kiss my motherfucking ass. You better put that shit through some serious tests, because just like with trucks, I'm not buying the first fucking gen. You can kiss my fucking ass. That first gen needs to go through its bullshit, have its problems, and then let's work it out. Give it to the sheeple.
I get the understanding as far as vaccine wise of why they do it, and some of the vaccines obviously through the years have incredibly helped. I'm not saying that. I just don't know if for this one if there needs to be a mandate for it, and it seems like that's the way that they're trying to go on this, is that they're trying to mandate for a vaccine for everybody.
Well, Mary Kate Owens says, you know where you can stick your vaccine.
Right. And sometimes that's where they do stick it.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right, no. No.
Yes,
Rex, sticking shit up there.
I just know for myself, I don't, at this point in the game, I don't find it necessary. It seems to be that,
well, I love what Chris Cole says.
And listen, I am terribly sorry for all of those who have actually.
So do I, and I am too. Look, my mom died, and I'm sorry for all the people that died from cancer.
Right.
Okay, let's not do this. You're not going to guilt me. You're not going to fucking guilt me. That's for sure. That's exactly what you're saying. That's exactly what you're saying. You feel, go make sure I comment and say anybody that's been affected, right? Because you feel guilty of not saying that. That's just what that is. Okay, the bullshit is, at the end of the day, is what they're pumping out. The propaganda machines are in full swing. In full swing.
Right.
I mean, come on. You know what though? You know what I love? What's happening that I'm seeing is what's going on in Portland.
Oh yeah. Yay.
Not to go off subject, but I got to play the video because I uploaded it.
Oh. I should not be laughing behind
yes,
the
you should.
As hard as
his boy came up. He pushed him down. His boy's like, oh, I want some of that.
But it cracks me up. Oh, holy crap. That person just got shot. Get out of the way. But what I do, get out of the way.
I love it. I love it.
They're finally going in and pushing back, and they're pushing back pretty hard. I mean, it's about damn time against these rioters out there.
And I kind of played a video because we're on a 30 to 40 second delay, and I wanted people's comments to get in, and I think this is an important one.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take it, honey. This is Friday's guest, by the way.
Brianne?
Yeah.
Okay. Brianne says, I'm sure they will force it on school children first before the general public. They will make it where you have to have it to be in school. Correct. And I agree with you. I honestly agree because, there for a while they were talking about they were the spreaders, that they didn't have any symptoms. They were asymptomatic, and they were the ones who could get it and then spread it amongst other family members. So I agree with you. I mean, that's just like, you're right, with other vaccines that they mandate for school. I know that even when I was attending college, that it was mandatory that for me to even take classes. When I transferred from UNR to UNLV, I had to update my vaccines myself before I could even attend school. So you're absolutely right as far as that. You're probably right that's where it's going to start.
I love you, Renee. That's what I was saying.
Right.
Renee Christopher, I love you.
And probably,
well,
I would imagine maybe the not the homeless, the aging facilities as well.
Right, old folk homes.
Right.
Here's what I'm concerned about.
There that you're.
I'm wondering if Bree got anything about this. The CDC has sent out packets. It's going around right now, and I'll have to see if I can find some more information on it. Maybe Bree has heard something about this, but they're talking about, in case of an outbreak at school, that they're going to keep the children at the schools. Overnight emergencies. About keeping your kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So school districts and the CDC have teamed up. Their packets have gone out. I'll have to look more into it. Because she's talking about schools.
Right. Like they would quarantine the child overnight at the school. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, away from the parents. Yeah, fuck you.
That's not happening.
You're fucking
You're not keeping my
You're
kid.
on that good shit.
You're not going to keep
You're
my
on
kid
that
overnight.
good.
Give me my kid back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. No, I'll deal with it. If I need to quarantine my child because my child contracts something, I'm going to deal with it. I'm not going to all of a sudden have my child, tested positive, and you're going to lock him down in school away from his parents. How freaked out could you imagine? I mean, especially the younger ones, 5, 6, 7 years old. I mean, how traumatic that would be all of a sudden. It was like, hey, you're stuck here. No, I don't think so.
Well,
you're giving me my kid back. That's all
yeah, you're definitely giving my kid back.
Yeah.
I don't know where my gun went.
What?
Damn it.
We're in the room.
Oh,
We're
damn.
around because some shady action going around.
Not that gun, my bank gun.
Oh, I don't know where that is. I don't know.
Point being is it's not okay. The things that they're forcing on us. For me, it's not okay. It's just not okay. It's a continuous loop of bullshit. When are we finally gonna try just be decent fucking people and have people decent up in the fucking hill?
Right. So what happens? I mean, what happens if they mandated it that drivers, that because of all the different areas that you go into and all of the places and all of the people that you're in contact with, if they mandated in order for you to continue to drive, would you take it? Or would we have protests about that? Right?
I don't know, but I think I need to go to a protest.
What? Okay.
I got some anger built up.
So I mean, they
Get me to a
could
protest.
they could do that. That they could do it that way. We don't know. We don't know where they're going.
Well,
We do know that they're trying to make it a mandate. So
Mary says here, I am 63 and the only thing on my bucket list is to ride in a semi, even just 1 foot. Where are you at?
Yeah, Mary Kay.
Let us know where you're at. I'll get a truck to you. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
There's one thing that these drivers love to do is to love bucket list things like this. It's to ride a semi, or I saw somebody do it the other day, and I got a lot of respect for that person that did it. Or I have a lot of respect for the deed that they did, not technically the person.
Right.
They gave somebody a ride for their last ride.
Right. Although they have stepped up the last couple times, so.
Regardless, they're still leading people to lease purchases, so not okay. Not okay. Not okay. Don't get me started, because not just the athletes that are influencers, but you have influencers within the fucking trucking industry too that get paid to talk to you. Oh, you sons of bitches! I'm coming. I'm not going anywhere.
Victoria says you're on crack. It's not going to happen.
I'm on crack? No, I quit crack about 8 years ago.
Longer than that, but
Is it longer than 8 years?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But
that was a son of a bitch.
Victoria, I hope that you're right. I know that a lot of the, rumor mill goes on. That
She might not be talking about anything we're talking about here, honey.
What? You're on crack, it's not going to happen?
She's talking about maybe her vaccine.
Right. I thought that she was talking about the vaccine. So
right, she's not taking it, right?
It's not going to happen. Maybe. I think we're talking about the thing. So
no, she's talking. It's not going to happen for her.
Oh, okay.
You're on crack. You're not giving me a shot.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking it's that we're on crack, right? Is that the comment? How are you taking that comment? I'm curious.
Just that, as far as the vaccine mandating it, that is not going to happen.
Oh, okay.
We could take it multiple ways. Sometimes reading these things.
Wait, what did you say?
What?
You could what?
We could take it multiple ways.
Huh.
Oh Lord, there it is. There's the morning. There, what? And I fell right into it. Why do really seriously? Okay. Moving on.
She's talking about schooling. I believe. We gotta be careful, because sometimes we can misinterpret things, right. And I want to make sure that doesn't happen. And sometimes, and we're on a delay. Over my dead body, my kid is coming home. Get it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Mary Kay's in Southern Illinois.
Southern Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
We got in Illinois. We got plenty of people in Illinois. We got a ton of people in Illinois. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll work that out. We'll figure that out. I promise. She's talking about school. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate you. She's in Southern Illinois. I know I got somebody in Illinois right now. I can't think of them right now. Damn it.
There's all kinds of
I know I got a bunch,
Illinois around that area that would love to take you for a ride, to give you further than a foot. That they would take you.
Here it goes. Here we go. Don't mess around, Mary, because you will wind up in a truck.
Yeah.
We will get you in a truck. Oh, that's cool.
I got some drivers in Southern. Yeah, right. Right.
Cool, right?
Rita's in Illinois, I'm sure, and she's become part of the trucking community.
She is. She's trucking fam.
Find out how that all happened. Yeah, so she's involved with the trucking community now too. So absolutely, and Mary Kay, let it private message us and kind of give us more specifics, and we will find out, and we will make that happen.
Look at the lady drivers. Renee Christopher. I got you, Mary. We'll make sure she goes for a ride.
Right?
And there she is. There's our little trucking with V.
Yeah.
You can ride in my truck.
See?
You the one thing that I know in my heart.
Right.
Is the heartbeat of America cares.
Yeah.
And they'll get you in a truck, Mary. I promise you that.
Right.
I can sit here and proudly say that.
Absolutely.
That's
Oh yeah,
exciting.
we knew that.
You
We
gotta
knew
be
the drivers
excited.
would step up as far as that, and I think they enjoy that, and especially something as giving someone a ride along.
Well,
with
there's
them,
not.
too.
It's to the point to where Flo's going to let her drive in a parking lot. See what I'm saying?
Wow.
Right. Yeah. It's no joke. All right. There's one thing truck drivers love to do is put somebody in their truck and just let them get. Just because we as drivers, when you see the overwhelming come over somebody, like, oh my God, you control all this?
Yeah.
When they actually put it in perspective, makes us feel, at least for me as a driver.
Yeah.
It really did.
Well, and it is a little over. I mean, it is pretty incredible. I remember the first time that I got up into a truck. It was like, holy moly, this is big. This is wow. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of instruments going on up here. And then when I saw a diagram for the first time of the gear shifting of the 18 gears.
Yeah.
How do you remember all that? And then down and over here and then up and down. Oh man.
It's just like learning the foxtrot.
That's
Does that
pretty
make sense?
impressive.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's learning how to dance the foxtrot with somebody you've never met. And you start off and you become one.
That's pretty impressive.
It's a dance. It's a dance. It literally is a dance. And that's why it hurts me when all this technology is coming and it's taking away that partner. Okay? And it's not the actual leader. They're having the follower take over, which is the truck. The truck, they're giving these trucks brains and it's nowhere near as good as the driver. Period. The way these men and women have learned, the things that these men and women have done, gone through, learned, accomplished, and conquered is evolving to a point to where us drivers don't understand it anymore. Because there's no way that's possibly safe. But unfortunately, they're paying a team of people millions and millions of dollars to figure it out.
That's true.
The part that hurts me the most is you guys are the heartbeat of America and you're not treated like the heartbeat of America. We got some comments here. We're going to read this out, but we have to wrap this up. We're at the top of the hour. Okay, and I didn't mean to go and cut this off, but we got to bring it down.
It's good. It's
otherwise we're
89
gonna
on a
go
nice note. So I like that.
Right, because
You know
Mary
how I like
Kay
a nice
has
note.
actually got,
Yeah.
you drivers got her tearing up.
Yeah.
And it's of joy.
Right.
And this is the whole point of this show, is to at some point give you a good feeling.
Right.
And it's important for me to get my shit together. Thank you, Bill Fetzer, because he's part of the reason what put me in my place was a simple comment on Facebook. Are we gonna have a show or a rant today? Well, I hope we gave you a show today.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna read your comments, so stop commenting here because we got about 4 of them to read and we got to close it out.
Yeah. And Mary Kay, make sure, please go ahead and private message us and
I would like to get down there and
so
film
we can
it.
get a hold of you and let's make that happen for you.
And
okay?
if we could film it or get somebody to film it, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to these last final comments. We got a few comments, so stop commenting, Jeff. Oh, Adam's here. Adam, Dirty Bird's here. Hey, Dirty Bird, get with the game. Get in the game, bro. Get in the truck. Okay, this truck keeps leaving. You keep chasing it down. Put your helmet on early. Get your jewel cup and get in the bus. All right, let's go to, Trucking with V. Okay. Mary Kay said her eyes were leaking. Trucking with V says, I am on the East Coast, 77, 81, 85, 95, or 450 miles from Charlotte, North Carolina. Trucking with V, I will teach safety, feed you, and show you what I go through. And that's the major thing, is what drivers go through. Jeff says, Wayne and Sheila, this is part of our problem out here. She is 63 and never been in a truck. Everyone should at least sit in one to understand our drivers' blind spots. It may save their life. Right. I love that. And he's not taking a jab at Mary Kay.
No.
Just let's get that clear. What he's saying is this needs to be taught in schools again. This needs to be taught from the time these kids hit that playground and pick up a truck and play with it on the dirt, whatever. Before they get their Hot Wheels, they should be in a truck and know what a truck is. And they should know how to respect a truck, is what Jeff's trying to say. They don't respect these drivers because they don't respect the dangerous situations that they're put in. They don't respect their own lives. They have no value for their life. All right. Trucking with V, dancing. Okay, Brianna, that is such a good idea. They do those at school for fire safety. So why not have young adults get in a truck to better understand safe driving? They actually used to. It needs to come back. You guys, I told you to stop commenting, please. Thought the trucks are automatic now. Oh boy, let's not go there. Yes, they are automatic. It does not. And here's the thing. It actually makes it more dangerous. Victoria, it makes it more dangerous because that driver becomes more lazy and doesn't pay as much attention because he feels, oh, the truck's got it. Just saying. That's where I'm at with that as a seasoned driver. All right, not okay with it. And I drove one for a lot of years. Adam, I'm always late to the party, damn it. Right. Fucking door swingers. Adam, you're late. Right. Another great show. I appreciate you, Phil. I love listening to you guys. Nice. Adam's eating crayons and wearing his helmet. Good boy, Adam. Oh, Adam, ha ha ha. The green crayons taste like green. Well, but they don't get you horny like M&Ms. Remember that? Yes. Back in the day. Oh yeah, green M&Ms make you horny.
Yeah.
We're that fucking stupid.
Well, we were kids.
Had a lot of fun.
Are
we done?
We are. And it was a good note, ending on a good note.
I think it was a good show. The flow didn't feel right.
It was kind of
it's different for us guys on this side than it is for you on that side. Hopefully we delivered something decent today.
Yeah. And remember,
and if not,
in Thursday and Friday, we've got guests on tomorrow.
Right. We got
which is Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. We'll have Jeff Bennick on.
Another cool.
We'll have this gentleman here. Yeah, we'll have this gentleman here. He's a car hauler. It'll be our first car hauler we have on.
Right.
Oh, no, Renee Anderson. Renee Anderson was a car hauler.
Yes.
Right. Shout out to Renee Anderson. We love and miss you, by the way. We still see your smile.
It's Throwback Thursday.
But tomorrow's tomorrow. Is today Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday, yes.
Oh, I miss my granddaughter. That's her name. All right. Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday, which we'll have this schmuck on. I love this guy.
Yeah.
And then Friday we'll have Bree.
Yes.
We'll have Bree.
Which is feel good. Feel good. Free flow.
Feel good Friday. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hi. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and close it out, babe.
I will. If they want to tip us, they can.
I have it down there the whole time scrolling.
My bad. All right. Well, do we got any more good videos? There's still 20 people in here.
We still have our feel good. We're at the top of the hour. So.
All right. Should we run it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Where's it at? There it is. And all right, guys, remember, you're the heartbeat of America. You should be treated like the heartbeat of America. And always keep that shiny side up, rubber side down, and to make money in today's truck industry, what do you need to do, Sheila?
Keep your left door closed.
Have a good day. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you. Love you. Great show.
Oh my God.